coming into camp where you'll know starting or relieving or just getting yourself ready?
I'm building up as a starter. I'm going to do a couple up downs before I show up to camp. 45, 50 pitches, nothing too crazy. I'm not going to be completely built out, but I know that there's a lot of expectations on our rotation and good expectations. We had a great year last year as a staff, and we got a lot to build on. So mix some things up in the arsenal, and things are coming out really good right now. I'm excited to get to camp.
How would you qualify your 2023 season?
Extremely rough start, really strong finish. It was unfortunate I got optioned in the beginning of September. I was throwing the ball really well, but it was a good year, I thought, with how I bounced back. 3 starts aren't indicative of a season, but all in all, I thought the year I recovered really well and pitched the rest of the year really well. So there's a lot of good things to build on, and that probably had a lot to do with the cutter when I started introducing that to the lineups. And it was all in all, I thought it was a good season. It was a fun season with the young group we have.
If you end up in the bullpen again, just how open are you to that role? And I mean, is that something you're just going to figure you can help the team in any way?
Yeah, I mean, I think I had enough experience last year in the bullpen, eating innings out of there. Just whenever, numbers called, I'll be ready. I think kind of same mentality, same thought going into this season is just win ball games. However we need to do it, we're going to do it. And I think all of us have the same mentality on trying to build this season. A lot of guys have been working hard, been in, their sports labs and wherever they're at in the off season, and it's been a lot of fun. Just keeping up with guys mixing things up, changing things, getting better, and so I'm excited to see what everyone's bringing to the table this season.
What did you learn or take away from last season that you can kind of carry into the off season to prepare for Gear Up 2024?
I think our group, really learned the significance of winning series and simplifying the game into what we need to take care of, fielding the ground balls, fielding fly balls, making, hitting your cutoff man, doing the small things. We did that really well last year. And as long as we continue to do that and come in attacking hitters from a pitching staff side of thing, and you focus on those small things, our offense is going to be just fine. So I'm like I said, this season is just continuing to build off what we had last year, and there's a lot of confidence in our guys, and I think we learned a lot just as a group as a whole about what makes us tick and what makes us have fun as a group.
Yeah. What about for you specifically?
For me, I made some adjustments to my arsenal this offseason. New sinker, new fastball, new four-seam, changeup's fine. Made adjustments to the cutter, refined it a little bit more to make it a little bit more devastating of a pitch. Adjustments to the slider and curveball. So, I mean, there was a part of my arsenal that I just wasn't – it was just kind of bland, and now I got a lot more movement and higher velocity in terms of bullpens right now.
Sure.
And so I'm excited for the year. I'm excited to just get to camp and be a part of the group. We got a rotation that I certainly think can get the job done as is right now. And wherever I fall in those plans is where I fall. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to pitch and prepare to win baseball games when we get to day one.